So we're back. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know where Kat's been.
Oh wow.
She went to Houston and I went to Houston.
Really?
We should have triangulated that probably. But you know, we could have made a thing of it.
You went to see the burner.
We could have did a podcast in Houston.
That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Like that.
This nigga talking about the pivot. So you went to Burna Boy. Who is Burna Boy? Let's talk about that. What songs does he have?
Burna Boy is an African artist, and now, well, he's a Nigerian artist, and now he has that album called I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's like Domini Love, and I feel like it's just telling his story.
So you're a big fan?
Who, me? Yeah.
Okay.
Of the album, yes.
Of the album.
He's got my nigga, what's it gonna be? That's him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know that song. Oh yeah. Okay. I know that. I know that song for sure.
Yeah.
That's that shit.
That's him.
I like that song.
I got a question for you. Burna Boy or Wizkid?
Burna Boy.
Wow.
Why?
Because I love Burna Boy.
Because you love Burna Boy. Okay.
I don't listen to Wizkid. His name is Burna Boy. Like BURNA and then BOY.
Why they call him Burna?
I don't know. That's his name.
That's just the nigga name.
Why they call you? Why do they call you fuck nigga?
But usually people want to get names. You know what I'm saying? It came to stem from something. So
He would have to tell the story. Maybe he just has to
He
tell.
burns. He burns.
Does he burn people?
He burns. He
I
burns.
hope not.
Burns weed. He burns people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He's a
Wow.
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Maybe he can cook.
Burners on the stove.
You see what I'm saying?
Cooking crack.
Maybe he's
Maybe.
fast. He's got burners, or could be a
Shoots
plethora of
people.
things.
Yeah.
It's all up to
I would think
interpretation.
if he's in rap, he shoots people.
Well, he's not in rap. He's an Afro
Why
beats.
would you say that?
Uh-oh.
He does Afro
He doesn't-
beats. It's not rap.
So because
right?
he's black, he shoots people?
Absolutely. No.
Wait, what?
I'm playing, guys. Damn. Guys looking at me like I got a
We're gonna-
third eye on my head.
We're gonna have to really consider whether or not it's advantageous to have you on this platform.
It's either Poetic Flacco of this platform.
I'm the guy that throws the monkey wrench in this bitch.
He does.
You know what I'm saying?
He throws monkey wrenches for sure.
Needed. All right.
Okay. But yeah, so let's talk about your trip. I just went to Houston myself, but let's talk about your Houston trip first.
It was my first time flying alone.
Were you scared? Scared maybe a little bit? Oh my God, why was you scared?
I don't like flying alone.
You like having somebody
I
that
always
holds your
have to
hand?
have like my sister or somebody, with me. Like
Wow.
every time I go out of state, I'll tell her like to make sure we book the same flight
Wow.
at least. Because last time we went because we just went to Orlando. Her friend was on the plane with me, but we weren't sitting next to each other. This time around, when I went by myself,
Just totally.
and I just had to. And I was so drunk.
On the
I
plane?
did too. I did too.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then the flight attendant did not want me to use the. I kept trying to
He
go
put
to
a
the
fucking
bathroom.
quaalude in you.
I kept trying to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, please let me like go to the bathroom. And they're like, oh, you have to fasten your seatbelt. I think we were either landing or going up. I don't even remember. All I remember was I had to go to the bathroom, and I literally like got up and told her like move, and then
fuck what you talking about type deal.
Yep, I didn't care, and I was in that the bathroom like holding on to my life.
Yeah,
All over
I
dear life.
promise this year. Oh, I should. Why did I say it? I mean, I'm committed to it now. This year, I came milliseconds away from pissing my pants in an airplane.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm talking about. I'm telling the what do they call?
They're not going to let you.
Flight attendant, not stewardess.
I'm sorry. Like, baby, I need to use the bathroom. I'm like, if there's one or two things that are gonna happen, I'm either gonna go to the bathroom, or this whole plane is getting a golden shower. I'm telling you right now.
The whole plane is
bro,
getting a golden shower.
I'm
You're pissing and then it's just
bro,
going back.
listen, bro. Never in my life have I held my pee and it hurt, bro. Like, I'm nigga, it hurts. Like, bro, I'm in pain.
I've done that plenty.
And you gotta understand, like you in the air, so it's like.
Think it
I
makes
need
it
to go
worse?
to the- yes, I need to go to the bathroom.
Getting on the plane and then you had to sit down.
Nah, we was like 20 minutes away from landing. It's just
And it's always 20 minutes. It's always like that. It's always like
when you're on the
because he was
descent?
like, it's only 20 minutes. Like,
So
no.
I just got up and y'all gonna have to stop me, bro.
And the lady that was next to me was mad. I think I got up like 3 times.
I drink a lot of water. You know, that's why my skin is so healthy. No, I'd say federal.
Man, just hey, look, man, I'm holding it. I don't care.
What?
I can hold my piss for a long time.
Bro. No,
That's
bro.
not good.
I know.
Exercising your abdominal.
Yeah. That's a good point, huh? I done held my piss a long time. I don't care. I'm not getting up out of that plane. I just go to sleep.
You want to look like that guy, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be that.
You don't want to be that
I would-
guy.
I'm that girl.
I'm that guy.
I don't care.
I turn like kind of little snooty. I'd be like,
I got a
This nigga
question.
getting up- Hey, look, and I had to sit on my flight back. I sat next to this father and daughter, right? Mind you, it's Southwest. So Southwest got open seating. So you just go on there and just get in where you fit in.
sit down. Right?
So I'm like, I don't know where to sit. I'm at the back of the plane now. I see this father. I'm like, I'm just sitting next to these niggas. But all I can think is, damn, this little girl might need to get up, man. And I know I'm going to bed.
Are you on the end?
Yeah, I'm on the aisle.
Like on the.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. So this is going to be something because I know I'm going to sleep.
Right.
You know, that's crazy. So you had a interesting flight there.
Yeah.
So all you did was go to concert. What else you did?
I went to this lounge called O2. I went to a breakfast
O2.
spot.
O2. I've heard of that. being a Nigerian hangout. Is that true?
What? Yeah.
O2? Yeah. I heard
that was
of
the only reason I went because my flight was at 6 that morning. I ended up missing it. Which is another story. But yeah. Well, I went to it's called Maxie's. It's like a breakfast spot, and I also went to Mary's.
Mary's?
Yeah.
That's another type of
African
thing. Oh, African thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But the music was so low, it was like a restaurant. I don't like the way they drive out there.
Texas?
I hate it. with a
So
passion.
people talk about Atlanta driving, right?
And it's better. I love it.
It's better? Okay. I don't have a problem with Atlanta driving, do I? I don't think Texas is bad.
I think so. I
It's
would say
bad.
this with Atlanta. They're nosy. Atlanta, it's like they're nosy. They're always trying to record while they're on the road. Why do you think there's ATO Scoop and all these Instagrams? It's like they take forever to drive. Sometimes. Not to you? No. Okay. But in Texas, it feels like a roller coaster. Okay, the bumps they do not stop. It's literally like we're flying. And
You're right.
in the air, like take off.
You know, you're exactly right. Them Texas roads are insane, and there's no like state patrol. I never see them. Niggas is flying. We were flying.
I didn't even see one. I probably seen one cop. That was it.
I barely see any police. It's like Detroit, like where you don't see any cops at all. That's crazy. How long were you in Houston?
No, I probably was there for like 2-3 days.
2-3 days.
Yeah, and I heard a lot of people were moving out. I don't know if something's going on out there, but I called a few people and they were like they moved outskirts, like they're not as close to.
So yeah.
Houston.
They're in the outskirts a lot. I seen and everything is hella far apart in Houston. Yeah. That's what was kind of killing me about it. Like wherever I was, everybody was like 40 minutes away from me, and I was like in the city of Houston. So that was kind of crazy. But you enjoyed your trip?
I loved it.
How hot was it?
It was so hot. So yeah, it was too hot.
Where was the concert at? It was in an arena?
Yeah, it was in the
Toyota Center where the Rockets play. Yeah, okay. It was 95 degrees when I was out there.
Yeah, I literally walked. Okay, so I was in the brunch spot, and we literally walked to Nordstrom. And as soon as I walked to Nordstrom, because I was gonna walk around I told her I was ready to go home. It was so hot, I could not stand. I could not keep.
You had makeup on? Because I know
couldn't
girl be having that melting their skins to get the. It looked like a frosty, like a frosty coming off of your face.
I wore it at night, but I didn't wear it during the day because I already knew it was gonna be hot. So
it was hot as hell even at night.
It was. It didn't. There was no wind.
Listen, but I'm there in Houston, and then everybody come from Dallas, and they're like, "Oh, you think this is bad? Wait until you get to Dallas. Dallas has even less wind, less clouds. Like,
why? Is it a desert?
Listen, it feels like it. It was 106 when I was in Dallas. It was hot. I had to curse everybody like, bro, let's go. Like, we're leaving now. You niggas want to stand on the block and talk right now. It's too hot for all that.
Wow.
So but it was good. Why did you miss your flight? Let's talk about that before we get off your trip.
So I went to O2 when I was with my younger sister.
You was cracking all night.
Cause I haven't seen my little sister, in a minute.
Oh, she live in Houston, or y'all just all
we
went?
all went.
Okay,
yeah, but she stays in Gwinnett, and then
You just don't be seeing her?
No.
Okay.
So we all went or whatever to O2. My older sister, she fell asleep. She was in the room. So I could have sworn me and my older sister booked the same flight because I told you I cannot fly by myself.
Like a kid.
Yeah, so she told me the flight was at a certain time. So we get there. She said we're gonna leave because I think it was like 40 minutes to go to the airport. So she said we're gonna leave at 5 and we're gonna get there, check in and all that, get breakfast and then get on the flight. As soon as I get to the airport, I'm like, let me just check in, on my phone because we here early. I'm like, we here early. I'm looking and my flight was at, I think it said 6. It was boarding at 5:40 and it's leaving at like 6:20. And I'm looking at her and I'm looking at my flight and I'm like, I think I just missed my flight. And she was like, why would you say that? We got the same flight. I was like, I don't think we do. I'm like, oh my God. So I tried calling them and they tried to charge me like $90. I was there at the airport, but they said it was better for me to just walk in and talk to the
at the gate. I mean, at the
doing it on the phone because they don't know exactly where you are, so they don't know how far or But yeah, I missed my flight. But it was a good thing anyways because I still flew with my sister.
Okay, so you end up on your sister's plane.
Yeah, because she was the flight after me.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened though.
Okay.
That's weird.
That sounds great. At least you got on. You got home. That's important.
Yeah, but it was tragic.
What was tragic?
You know where they put me?
Where?
The very last seat. And I couldn't change it. And I was like, I can't even pay to move up. And she was like, oh, it's too late.
It's too late. Back of the plane.
I'm the have you seen the videos where they make and they say, where are you going? Like when the plane lands, where are you going? Like where you rushing to? I was just sitting back there the whole time chilling. Probably took me
there was no rush.
An extra 20 minutes just to get off. 25 minutes.
Yeah, because you had to wait for every single other person.
And it was a full, when I say full flight, everybody had baggage everywhere. I was just I had to check my my little bag in.
Oh, even
they were making people check their bags. Even now, I need to call Delta because they messed up my baggage. I have a hole in it.
For real? Yeah, they good for that. You had some insurance on that?
No.
So what they gonna do?
Check it. I didn't have to have insurance because it was with me.
Oh, and then they made
me check it in.
Boom. Okay.
I can still.
I hope you try it. You bet try it. I would try it.
I can't.
If they did something.
Probably not. It's okay.
Wow.
I'll get another one.
Okay.
Well, how was your flight?
Getting back to Atlanta at 1 a.m. up 24 hours ago almost was it was quite the experience. So
you could have did the podcast over there. Yeah.
I could have did a podcast over there. You're right. I know, in the airport. I should have just went guys, this is not so. We drove to Dallas Sunday morning. Did Dallas, and then morning came. We had to take cab to the airport at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, something like that. And they already start texting me yeah, we're delaying the flight. Right, mind you, this is Frontier. Okay, yeah, I flew Frontier. So, and I fly Frontier all the time. I don't care, right? But they've done this to me before. This is about time 3. They did to me going to New York twice. So I'm my flight is supposed to be 4:31. All of a sudden they 6:30. All right, whatever.
Is this PM?
PM.
Okay.
This is the morning. I'm up in the morning. Then all of a sudden they're okay, it's back on time. Then they push it back again to 5:23. Okay, whatever. Then they push it back to 6:30. Okay, so I go to the airport at 4. Check my bag, walk through. There's no lines, nobody in the goddamn airport pretty much. So I'm at the gate, and it's 6:15, and they just we're all at the gate, and it's 6:15, and they are just putting the flight information up there because I'm tripping. Like, we're supposed to be leaving in like 10 minutes, and it doesn't even say like Atlanta on there. It says the last flight.
Right.
So I'm knowing like this is some bullshit going on. So then they pull up. They're like, all right. Then the people are coming off the Atlanta flight now, right? So they're like, all right, we're getting ready to start boarding. So it's like 7 something now. They're like, okay, we're gonna board. Fuck the zones. Fuck everything. Everybody just line up. Let's get on the plane.
No.
Yeah, they're like, just line up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we're like, all right, cool. Everybody lines up. Nigga, I slide in. I sit down. We're not even halfway boarded. They make the announcement. We got to deplane.
You got to what?
We got to deplane. Everybody got to get off the plane.
What?
So what happened is this. Apparently, the flight attendants only have, like, they can only work certain amount of hours in a day. So if they haven't took off before that time gets met, that flight can't take off because they can't work.
No.
Yes. And this is the last time I had an issue like this with Frontier. It was because the flight attendants reached their maximum, so they were swapping out for another group, and the other group never came. So the last time it was a similar situation like this, like they don't have enough flight attendants. So they're like, all right, boom. They make the announcement. Hey, look, we're rebooking this 7 in the morning. Flight is going to be at 7. So I'm like, I'm just trying to see what's going to happen because I checked the bag. Mind you, I typically don't check bags, but I was just carrying too much shit. I went and bought fly ass orange bag, Nautica bag, fly. I went and got this. So I already checked it, right? I'm like, so what's up with the bags? They like, we're going to put it at the carousel, but if you don't get it, we're just putting it on the plane and it'll be out at 7 in the morning. Okay, cool. So I gets to looking for the next flight. So I see a flight on American that leave. This is like, it's like 7:30 at this time, 7:35. There's a 8:35 American flying to Atlanta. So I'm like, all right, cool. I try to book it. It's not letting me book it. I try like 2-3 times. I go to the American website. I'm trying to book it. It's not letting me book it.
Why you just go to the agent?
So I did, but I went, but I'm already inside security.
Yeah,
but I can't go to the ticket counter.
Yeah.
So I go to the gate. I go look on the TV where the gate is. I go get on the train and go to the gate. Like, what's up? I can't get a ticket. She's like, nah, we don't sell tickets here. Right?
You gotta go back out.
You gotta go back out, but she's like, it's probably too late. That's why it's not letting you do it online. It's too late, probably. You're too close. We already finna leave. Because it was already, by the time I got there, it was like 7 minutes to board.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, fuck. I don't want to give up yet though, because I'm just trying to get back home. I've been going since Thursday. I'm trying to get back home. So I'm like, all right, I sit down. Now, earlier, Yachty, who I was with, he was like, he asked me if I still use skip lag, and I'm like, yeah. He's like,
oh yeah, that's good.
It's good. But he's like, I be using Google Flights too. He's like, sometimes Google Flights be having better shit than skip lag. So I'm like, I look on Google Flights because on skip lag, other than that, 8:35, there wasn't really nothing else going to Atlanta that night. It's already late, whatever. So I go on Google Flights. I find a flight on Southwest. I book it. It was the same price as the one on American anyway. I book it. Then when I go to check in, because I go to hurry up and check in, it's at the other airport in Dallas. Dallas have 2 airports, Love Field and DFW. I'm at DFW. It's at Love Field. I'm like, and it's at
What about your bag?
It's going to go at 7. If you don't get it, we're gonna put it on the plane.
Okay.
So I could just go back. You know, I live by the airport. I could just go get it. So I'm like, all right. I got to see how far Love Field is from DFW. It's like 24 minutes, it says on Google Maps. But I know I'm cutting it close because it's already 8. It's already about 8 o'clock. I got to get in this damn car. I got to order this lift, and I got to get there. What if something happens? What if they're bullshit? You know, what if there's a long line of security? I'm going through all these ideas in my mind, whatever. All the hypotheticals. I get the lift. I get in there. He gets me there. I'm on time. By the time I get in there, it's still 15 minutes to board. So it was good. So thankfully, I got home, and then I just went in the morning, and when I got up
You got your bag?
when I got my bag, it was right there.
Flew into DFW?
No, I flew into Houston.
Okay.
Flew into Houston, then we drove to Dallas. Then I flew out of Dallas. That was my whole plan. But you know, I enjoy Houston. I was there for a few days. Houston it's all right. It's cool. Went to a few little, you know what I mean, places. You said Houston got good looking women.
You just
They,
don't see him.
listen,
They got him though.
Houston has good looking women. They don't have better looking women than Dallas though. He definitely ain't fucking with Atlanta, for sure. Like it's funny. We walked in this spot on Thursday, Prospect Park. We walk in there, and I'm with Zion. You know Zion is that?
Oh yeah.
And Zion said he looked. It was full, right? It was just tables of girls. This whole place, and he said, if we talk to any of these tables, somebody's got to take an L. Because there was at least one ugly girl at every table.
So who was the somebody? Did y'all do
Well,
the
no.
strong?
No. We weren't. I wasn't even playing them type of games. We're not even playing these type of games. I'm not even. We left up because they were going to close. It's like 1:30. They're closing. What's going on? You know what I mean? I just came outside. Why didn't come outside till 12? You know what I'm saying? This Houston shit. I'm not used to this type of bullshit. You know what I mean? 1:30. Everybody's going home.
Right.
I don't care if it's Thursday. What did that mean? It's Thursday, right? We out all night. No, but so we but it was cool. Like we went to some spots. We went to like 3 spots on Thursday. Rhoda Chef, you know, he was taking us around. He was our tour guide. So you know, it was cool. It was cool. And then Friday, see where Texas in general got Atlanta beat. We was having this conversation the other day.
Fast food.
Just food and like plazas and shit like that.
Fucking food.
They got food.
Whataburger, you had it?
No.
Listen,
Whataburger is trash.
No, it's not, bro. I'm not saying it's that great, but it's not trash.
McDonald's is better than Whataburger. Every day of the week.
I can't agree to that, buddy.
Every day of the week.
But In-N-Out is better than both.
Hands down.
All right.
They just have food everywhere. Like it's
the
literally
fattest
every
state in the country.
I went to a place, I forget what it's called. I had breakfast at this spot. I had blueberry muffin pancakes, right? Blueberry muffin pancakes.
That's not possible.
They were amazing.
You're a goddamn liar.
Blueberry muffin pancakes. Now watch this. And I had birria. I can't even remember.
Birria tacos.
Birria eggs Benedict.
Ooh,
Nigga.
tortilla. It's like a
No.
shell.
Listen, it's like a birria quesadilla
Up
with
again.
eggs Benedict over it.
Gotcha.
Nigga, it was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they
It-
different.
It was fire.
This was where
In Houston. I forget what this called though.
I need the name. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
going back.
where is it? I gotta see the name. I'm gonna check my damn card and see what the name was. It was amazing. They got Atlanta beat as far as like spots like that.
Yeah, 'cause
But yo,
Yeah, they got Tex Mex. I don't eat Tex Mex like that though.
what is that spot by your house, bro?
Social.
I love it, bro. We all have to go there.
Social?
Yeah.
What's
Social.
that?
Listen, the aesthetics of it, it's just a great vibe. The crowd is great. The food is great. It's just a great.
The crowds over by his house are
You
great,
can
pretty
bring
much
wine.
everywhere.
You can bring your own alcohol,
Yeah.
nigga, and they got little sections there, bro. I
that's
could,
not- he said wine. You said you bring your own alcohol.
yeah.
Wine.
Alcohol is wine. Wine, or sorry,
I
wine is
know,
alcohol.
but you know what?
But like, it's not just you acting like nigga walk in there with the bottle like
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottle,
Yes, you
nigga.
could. Yes, you could.
Well, no.
I mean, if you put
Yeah,
it,
just have to
if you
realize
if you put
Oh,
it,
that's why they were doing that.
I mean,
That's getting ready. They're getting ready to undo that.
if you like switch it out, like the wine with the
Yeah, there you go. Yo, look at you thinking Casamigos in the wine bottle, acting like it's just that white wine.
Y'all know, like, have y'all ever seen like anybody in a club and like they can't pay for a bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad about paying the bottle, like over a bottle,
Uh-huh.
but they come one day and they spray money or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, I thought you didn't have any money.
Uh-huh.
Not that you don't have any money, but
Stingy.
why are you boasting that you're walking out the club? Oh, I just threw $2K, but you couldn't pay for a $300 bottle.
You should have just paid for the bottle,
So I'm
pimp.
just like,
I
why
never
do
seen
people
that.
do that? I just want to know. And I feel like sometimes technically, like when they pick that money up, they give them like half of the money back.
Well, yeah. So I know, I you know, somebody I know is a bartender at a strip club, and she said like they got some shit set up to where like in Detroit they got some shit going on in the strip clubs to where the stripper will book an artist, right? A local, you know, nigga that's rising in Detroit or whatever. You're gonna come and perform while I dance at the club, and you're gonna bring the money, and then we're gonna scrape all the money up, right? And then I'm gonna give you half of the money back. So the rapper looks like he just balled out, but he actually is getting his money, at least half of his money back. Yeah, we know what Follies is.
It's done.
Oh, Follies ain't open no more. Okay. Oh, was it Chambly Tucker?
It's called Botsy now.
Botsy?
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
I gotta.
became its own city.
Yeah, they had to clean it up.
Oh, they still clean up.
Hypothetically, if let's say we were in a certain establishment, right? Let's say,
but like you said though, just to answer your question,
right.
It is. I think either they probably. They're probably giving some of that money. There's something that's going on, because to me, if I got 2,000 to throw, I definitely got 300 for a bottle without any question at all, and I could throw 17, and it will still look.
Not you snatching money out my hand.
What about when Erica Banks threw 20,000? Go ahead.
What if you guys knew? You were there. That's right.
Erica Banks. No, of course she wasn't there. Of course she was there.
Yeah. Yes.
No, they said it on the DJ goes, oh my God, she threw 20,000.
No, she did. No.
I said that was $400 on the ground. I know how to count. I know what it looks like, nigga. You know somebody had what?
I'm saying that for real through money, and he left it on the, like, it was like 2K. I just don't like when people come in there and try to like do the most, but
try to cap and flex and do the most.
Yeah.
That's what niggas do, because the clout.
It's the new Atlanta.
When you throw the money, there's clout. The bottles, I guess, must not feel like that much clout.
There's certain songs though, bro, that make you want to do that.
To make you want to do what?
Nigga, if you shorty go, I'm bro.
Man,
yes,
listen,
you know it. How much money have you wasted listening to that song?
Sometimes it's not even about like I don't don't have to throw money on the stripper. I like to throw money in the air.
No, because people just throw money in the air.
Yeah, it was. At one point, it was where people just threw money in the air for no reason, and that's what I like.
Yeah,
to do.
throw money in the air for no reason, and that's I would rather get tangibles for it. You know what I mean? The bottles, and they make it. They make it good. The girls come and there's sparklers. You do the dance. That's cool. I think the bottles are better. Even though I don't drink, here I am not drinking. I'm not getting anything out of any of this. But just every time.
Do you enjoy knowing that I'll buy a bottle? I might buy 2. I might buy 3 bottles, and I'm not gonna drink any of it. But I'm gonna sit back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch my niggas have a good time.
Hell yeah,
yeah,
for sure. And I'm a babysit too if niggas get too drunk.
What is he like when he's too drunk?
Him,
and then me when I'm too.
I've never seen him too drunk.
You have on this podcast.
That's different though.
I wasn't even like too drunk. I was just
that is hilarious.
Outside,
He's always good.
What am I like when I'm too drunk?
I can't.
When you're too drunk, your mouth just runs.
True. We're not stop. No.
What? Tell him.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
You are toxic.
Fix my camera.
What just happened to the camera?
That's what because he was talking shit. We're not talking about. Listen, we're not talking about this. Cat. We're not talking about this.
Get a cord.
That doesn't count.
What?
Going to sleep.
That counts.
How the fuck that counts?
How does it not count?
What do you mean,
bro?
You can't tell me. No, it was twice.
It was 1.5 times.
No, it was 3.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Times.
It happened at VODs and it almost happened at Azul.
It happened at Encore.
Did you say I'm toxic?
Oh, sorry, Encore.
That. I was toxic.
No, he's toxic.
Oh, he's
I'm not, bro. Listen, normally, because that's a rare occasion. Where I just go sleep.
No. You too drunk. You just talk too fucking much.
I pop shit.
And also, you get aggressive. You get aggressive. So listen,
sound like me.
If I would drink, if I got too drunk, the type of shit. The type of what would
happen if you and I both got too drunk?
We'll go to jail.
Yeah, that's what I want. We beating the niggas up.
I'll get aggressive.
The niggas' asses.
I might be. Y'all been. I don't know if I've been drunk, but I'll be like probably like. I'll be doing all type of shit.
Bro, listen.
I'll be snatching girls. I'll be doing all type of shit.
I'm taking a nigga's chain off his neck, nigga.
What?
It's happening, and I'm gonna dare him. Look at we and him. Listen, bro.
So
Not
alcohol.
me, just
Hold up. So what he just said was alcohol would turn him into a sinner.
Basically.
He would steal from people.
I didn't say a nigga in terms of art. I'm talking about as an individual.
He drinks too fast.
He does everything too fast.
That's
He does everything too fast. And that's how he gets. Now I'm gonna move the cup. Where were we though?
It was just a question.
So
And now
I gotta finish my Texas trip.
Fucking.
So anyway, I didn't even finish my Texas
He's got
trip.
a Donald Trump hat on.
Hold on, side. No, he doesn't. I have bullet points for today's episode. Okay. I have bullet points of discussion points. Okay. So
I'm not gonna talk.
no, you need to talk, man, but just don't.
No, there we go. Now we've heard it. It's on the record. This motherfucking show needs me to goddamn.
Stop banging on the
Okay,
table,
I'm sorry.
man. God,
I'm just.
just listen. We need you to talk, man.
All
Just
right.
you gotta like.
No, I heard it now. I got it.
There
I'm
you
cool.
go. Okay.
We need me to talk.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's why it's a mic in your face.
Yeah. Get a mic in your face,
It's
nigga.
the
Is there a mic in
know
it?
it's evil.
See this? This is a big nigga.
Got his
Yeah, got his ass. Lordy Christ.
I'm literally trying to add content. Bro.
Listen.
Am I
Okay.
feeling good?
Listen.
I'm
Okay.
feeling like this episode needs a oomph.
It
and
might.
I'm
It might.
giving the oomph.
It might need some oomph, but that's not the right.
Okay, well then
So-
we're gonna proceed differently. Now.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So anyway, Texas. What I do? It was hot. I went out. I experienced the nightlife. I had some fun in
Right.
Texas. There's something. There's like a story. I got another story. No, I don't know. Oh, I went to Wing Bucket.
Oh,
I went
you
to Wing
son of a
Bucket.
bad.
I never heard of this. What's this y'all talking about?
It's some Texas. It's like a Texas spot. Like they got the Mondo. They got these tenders that are like huge.
Somebody said something about a turkey. Something.
Oh, I went to
Turkey
Turkey Lake
Hut.
Hut. I did. I went to
Somebody asked me about that. I didn't go.
Turkey Lake Hut.
Overrated, huh?
I mean, it was cool.
Okay,
I mean, we eat turkey, so
gotcha.
you know what I'm saying. Like, it
I
was
miss Wing Bucket, bro.
it was cool. It would have been better fried, like how we make it. But Turkey Lake Cap got like this Alfredo. It was like rice and Alfredo smothered. The turkey leg was smothered in rice and Alfredo sauce.
Mm.
He loved it. I just got the regular. Like I was like, just give me like the regular turkey leg. You feel me? So I ate that. It was cool. And but Houston's kind of turned down. Like
Yeah,
it's cool, but like
Michigan.
1 o'clock, niggas is turned down.
Michigan ain't gonna goddamn turkey.
Niggas is gate. Like a lot of places close at midnight.
I mean, it was open for the most part. For me,
For you, late though. See, you was at this damn. So I didn't know.
I
about
left.
it.
I left the hotel at 1 to
Mm,
go out.
look at her, living the real. That's some Miami shit. One leaving at 1. No, but see, I know.
Sometimes they don't follow rules.
It's a young lady I know in Houston, Texas, and she I'll say Nigerians are really nice to her. So that's why I heard about O2 from. Like she be at all the Nigerian spots. You know, it's different. Nigerians want her in the section every week. So so she told me about all the Nigerian spots, but I think she was actually out of town when I was in town. So she couldn't show me around to those type of establishments.
I met a lady from Cali.
How was that? What she was talking about?
She was older and she looks like she had a nice body and everything.
Nice body and everything. You was checking her out.
Not like that.
I know. You were just appreciating, you know,
She looked good.
God's craftsmanship.
Wow.
Because I think she was older.
Older.
So she looked good, and then we just ended up following each other on Instagram.
Oh, for real? Okay, y'all tapped in. Y'all locked
So
in.
hit me up when she come to Atlanta
Cause it's up.
and bring her friends.
Cause it's up. And it's lit.
She's a MILF, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Cougar?
I just know she's older.
A little bit of a cougar.
I'm saying I think that's.
I never said that now.
I thought that was a logical
Friend.
question following that story.
This nigga. All right.
What story?
Following
My
that story.
All we did was exchange Instagram. That was it.
Well, I was talking about the MILF part.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think cougar is a better term now.
I don't like that.
But the problem is MILF, what it stands for now, you are expressing direct desire in the interest of sex.
Mhm.
Cougar is just like you're acknowledging older, attractive, etc.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's more tasteful
Mm.
than MILF.
I don't like that shit, man.
MILF is very objectifying. No.
Okay.
Do you objectify women? Are you all right?
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, she don't know. So let's talk. You had an experience this weekend aside at a Atlanta hot spot. Let's talk about that.
Well, I was feeling down, and I was just feeling messed up.
I'm
bro.
going down.
And I was, bro, for whatever reason.
This was Sunday.
This was
Check my bullet points.
Where were you?
This was Sunday. I was at home. I was just feeling down. Call a brother up just to chop it up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking with woo. I hear him in the background. I'm like, yeah, where were you at? He's like, I'm at this spot. Come through. Come fuck with your boy.
We don't want to name the spot.
Yeah, sorry. I'm at Zari.
Zari.
Yeah.
Zari.
He's like, I'm at Zari. Come fuck with your boy. I'm like,
Good spot.
I'm like.
You said what?
I like that little platform.
That little plaza. Listen, but hold on. But listen, I like that little plaza, but I just started going to 11:45. Like that's new. What? Like the last June? First time we went.
It's June.
It's June. Go ahead.
But nah, I was feeling down.
Like
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I needed to get out
Smoke
the house.
City.
I had
too?
to.
We was
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah. What's funny is he was actually at Zari.
Oh, he was at Zari.
Yeah, and so I get
Listen,
up.
we went in there. He let us take over all the music.
Yeah.
The
In Smoke City.
Oh,
We was playing. We was just playing whatever we wanted.
Yeah. So I get up there. So when I walk in, the niggas, I see his car outside, but I don't see him. It's like, fuck, bro. This nigga probably went to 11:45 or Smoke City or some shit. So I walk around. Then I see him. So I see him, and
Where is he at? Outside.
He went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
And so then I see him. He got a chair saved for me. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So I'm sitting there, and there's these two girls next to us.
Y'all at the bar, right?
We're at the bar,
Mhm.
and I get it. They see somebody that they like his music, but they're kind of being over the top with it, bro. Just like, hey,
they're on some real groupie.
Hey, where's the party at?
No, you know what's funny? So look. No,
they
saw Brian Casey from Jagged Edge.
Yeah,
so
where the party at, girl?
party at? Yes, indeed. Right. So I'm gonna tell you what's funny is, but while he's telling me the story, before he tells me they say where the party at, I jokingly say they're like, oh, where the party at? And he's like, nah, like that's really what they said.
Straight up.
They're gonna say where the party at or let's get married.
Yeah.
Those are the fucking cliques. I know that nigga's heard that entirely too, and he has to laugh.
But he's being
like
cool.
he's amused by it.
Cool. Mind you, at this we're having a deep conversation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga,
Are you biblical?
We're biblical.
Okay.
We're just talking about life. Both of them together, bro.
Of course.
And we're just bouncing thoughts back off each other's heads, and we're having a real deep conversation. And this girl won't leave us the hell alone. Hey, where you guys are? You need to turn up. And I'm like, we're like, yo, we got you. Like, then they get to a point where she starts trying to get my attention now. She starts trying to like twerk on me and shit, and I'm starting to like just get away from her. Like, yo, I'm talking about some real shit with this nigga right now. And so then she started looking at me, oh, nigga, you motherfucking turned down ass nigga, fuck you. And I'm like,
I wish you could see, lame man nigga. I wish you could see what just came to my phone. I'll tell you in a second. Go ahead.
I'm like, all right, whatever. So then she starts showing us a dialogue between her and her baby's dad, right?
She volunteered. She's volunteered a private correspondence.
And she's just like, no, keep scrolling. So it's kind of awkward.
I don't even know you.
Those females said, bitch, I barely even know you. But
read it too, didn't you?
Bro, I pretended to read it. I'm like,
oh.
Wow. I didn't lie. I didn't tell her I read it. I just said
wow. Yeah, there you go.
So then, anyway, make a long story short, bro, she started trying to do some extra shit with me. And so then she started like, you know how you walk with somebody and you put like your
arm. Uh-huh.
She tried trying to do like, hey, you gonna buy me a drink? And I'm like, I didn't say no.
But you didn't say yes.
But I definitely didn't say yes.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, and she didn't even hesitate. I'm gonna lie, I give her credit, bro. She didn't even.
She went ahead and ordered it.
Nigga, she looked at bartender. She said, hey, drinks is on this nigga right here.
I would have been like, no, it's not.
That's what you should have did.
I should have, but I wasn't trying to.
How cute was she 1 to 10?
3.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen. Hey, look. No. No. Hell no.
What are you doing?
She was
If she was a 3,
what was the reason?
she don't get drinks.
That's a fact, and that's just truth.
It's dry for you, baby.
But so whatever, bought her the drink, whatever. And then it was just I was just annoyed though, bro, because she ran up $100 tab, bro.
And it's one rule: if you open your mouth and order something, I don't care if you say he's paying for it. If he don't pay for it, you got to pay for it.
But here's the thing: she said said
Period.
the drink she said
Period.
she was getting. I wasn't tripping off too much because when she said I was like, damn,
Did she buy for her?
She finessed
I
you.
think she did. She's like, I'm gonna get.
She you got finessed.
Yeah, I did. She said, I'm gonna get a tequila.
We
sunrise.
know the bartender in there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You should have looked at her and said,
I did though. I did, but she saw me do that, bro. I'm looking at her. She's like, like, did you buy her a drink? And I'm like, but
it was.
but
you had to be assertive.
But then the girl is watching me do this. She's like, what? So you said you was gonna buy me a drink.
Not the ugly girl is in there doing all
Bro,
that.
so I'm like, I'm seeing she's pressing an issue about it. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm not trying to have this girl.
Here's the thing, right? Just
I
retrospectively.
wanted to call security on her, get this maggot about
Yes.
my face.
Hey, listen, hindsight 2020. You know you're in there with a particular individual. He's very friendly with the owner of the establishment, right or wrong.
True.
One of his girls is an employee in that establishment.
Yes.
A top bartender in there.
Yeah.
Fuck that. This bitch, nah. That's what I'd have been on. You done went too far. You just ran up $100 on me.
Yeah, I wanted to kick her out,
And
bro.
you're not even cute.
No, that's
If you was cute,
that's
I'd
what
have let you. I'd have let you. I'd
I'm
have let you run up on me.
But what drink cost $100?
bro.
It was a
wasn't-
series of drinks.
It was her drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
It was,
I would have paid for one drink, like she was pressing the issue.
it was her
and I
drinks
would've let
and her
pay for the rest.
homegirl's drinks.
It was, and was it what they had
That's
been
what I'm
drinking?
saying.
It's their whole tab.
Not the entire tab, but up to the point when they closed their tab, then added to their shit, combined with what I had,
It's $100.
$100-something.
Yeah, nah.
I was
And they probably was
pissed,
drinking
bro.
reposado.
I'm cool.
She said, bro, she acted like she was getting one tequila sunrise with 1800. When she ordered that,
Once
'cause
you said 1800,
she already forced me. She already raped me into getting a drink regardless.
you were raped.
Financially.
Yes.
But then when she told her, she's like, I'm just gonna tequila sunrise 1800. I'm like, oh, this could have been much worse. Whatever. Then when I see, oh, this is what this was. Oh, okay. All them kids that you showed me, listen. I ain't gonna say no bad about it.
Leave the kids
I
out.
ain't gonna out of it.
He was getting ready to jump. He was getting ready to jump. He looked at the cliff. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going.
But it's all right.
People that do that shit on purpose, though, and it's disgusting. It's like really disgusting.
Nah, yeah. I mean, listen.
Distasteful.
We gotta understand.
She needs
When
to go
you
to hell.
when you walk into an establishment like this, hell that's a little far.
I'm not saying like burn for eternity.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying I hope you stub your fucking toe tomorrow.
okay, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
They when you walk into an establishment like that, right? The thing is, there's a game being played.
Mhm.
Everybody in here is playing a game.
Everybody wants shots.
But like everybody wants. There's you got the waitresses. They're playing a game, right? The
But you know
the
what you
bartender.
look like, though.
Hold on, but listen, no, it doesn't matter what she looks like. She's there to play the game. You just happen to get played. It's just that simple.
No, it's not.
She can look as ugly as she
Don't
wants.
hate the player. remember?
Guess what? She's a 3 out of 10, and she still got her drinks paid for by you. Therefore, she was in there, and as not cute as she was, and she still won the game.
You know what? That is not a game because
It is a game.
Women can spot
Well, no.
all different types.
Check this
Are
out.
you saying a woman can spot a sucker and she spotted one?
You know what?
Is that what you're
I
saying?
didn't say that. I didn't say that. You
But-
know what?
Well, I
Yeah,
wasn't the only
that's-
nigga to pay for her motherfucking drinks,
Listen,
nigga.
listen.
So what-
The nigga who I was next to paid for one of the few of his drinks too.
Hassan. There's a question I want to ask you.
Yeah. Ask the question. Ask the question, bro. Ask the question. Bro,
Do you know what it is?
I don't know and I don't give a fuck, bro.
No, it's because of something you said triggered a thought in my head or something.
Ask-
Women.
Fuck that.
Hassan, what I want to ask you.
Nigga? Okay. What you
we
fucking
niggas-
know?
Hold on.
Bro, fuck that.
Hold on.
No, I get you, but you are saying me. You're being.
Hold on. Ask the question.
Cat.
I said yes.
Real
already.
talk. As a bartender, you know this stuff, right? You know
Yeah.
this.
Bartender and waitress.
And waitress, top of the
Top
of your shit.
Uh-huh.
Can a woman in the first 3 to 5 seconds talking to a man understand this is a weak nigga or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Well, why'd you?
No,
You broke my mic,
no,
nigga.
but
I
check
did
this
not
out.
do
But
that.
check this out.
I got that.
Listen. Oh, bro was paid for a few of her drinks too.
She's taking advantage of his celebrity.
Yes.
That ain't
You're not a celebrity.
Once she was
Motherfucker, I'm with the motherfucker,
No,
so
that
I gotta be a motherfucker.
Once she found
No.
out that she didn't have a chance, she went to the next thing.
That's true.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, you're not giving me a fucking lesson.
She saw a
here, buddy.
sucker.
You
So
should-
she
just say
licked
no.
him.
Just say no next time.
I understand this. I need you to understand this, bro. I need you to
He's
understand.
gonna explain all this shit. All happening.
No, fuck
All you're
that.
telling us is you got taken advantage of.
Here's what
It's
happened.
happened all
A
of
sister, I
It
saw a sister who she asked me for something, and I didn't think it was too much. If it was any other,
He's trying to make it some black power
Yes,
shit.
the fuck it was, motherfucker. Let me tell you something, bro.
It wasn't no black power
If,
shit,
if
nigga.
a white woman came up to me, it wouldn't.
No, it doesn't.
It's the facts
no,
of the situation,
listen,
bro.
it's not some black power.
I was
shit
trying to do
aside.
something nice, bro.
You listen. Let's be real here. Let's. Can we do a deep dive into the psychology? Go ahead, please, Nishar. Go ahead.
Go to fucking hell, bro.
I just feel like this nigga's a punching back for us.
No, it's bad right now.
I'm sorry,
He
bro.
doesn't realize
you
how
are
bad it is.
punching back for this.
Listen,
Yo, you're getting your lumps right now, nigga, but you gonna come out on top, bro.
yeah.
You're gonna be a
No,
heavyweight at the
yeah,
end of this
you're gonna be
shit.
a heavyweight.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie,
Hold
bro.
on.
I'm gonna go train for like 6 months. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bro.
You
I'm knocking you the fuck out on camera, nigga.
Yes.
All right,
At
we
the
gonna
next
see.
spot we go to.
Listen, we're gonna see, but I'm
I'ma
gonna tell you
knock
like
you
this.
the fuck out,
This
bro.
is what happened, right? In his mind, I know what it's like. I raised him, right? I know
No,
what he's
fucker,
thinking.
I'm trying to do something nice with somebody.
Let's stop.
But you said you don't like talking to ugly girls.
I wasn't talking to her.
Yes, you were.
No.
You let her hand you the phone. You looked through her text messages.
Bro,
you text her
she
with her
did this.
baby's
Hey,
father.
here's what my son looks like. Hey, this is my son. Hey, this is my baby's dad. Hey,
Listen.
hey, where's the fucking party at, man?
Hey, Hassan.
Bro.
But like you said, he just sat up on here and talked about ugly women like they don't deserve to live.
I didn't say she don't deserve to live.
No, but
she
you've
just
done
doesn't
that.
deserve to talk
No,
to me in
but-
that type of romantic fashion.
But you've talked very horribly about women that you didn't find attractive on this podcast.
And I think that was Carmen. She probably was trying to tell you, like, you know,
Don't
ugly
you
girls
fucking
can get.
dare. Don't you
Okay,
fucking
I'm
dare
sorry,
do
I'm
that.
sorry.
No,
This is not
I'm
cool.
with her. It is.
She probably was like, I can probably get you back, you know. So I don't
Aside,
know.
was that a curse?
Was it a curse?
Yes. What happened to you? Would you say that was a bad thing, like a curse thing?
Oh, a curse thing, and nothing bad happens to somebody for a reason. Proverbs.
Proverbs 26 and 2.
Yeah, that's
the
verse,
curse,
yeah.
the curse causeless
Yeah,
shall
yeah.
not come.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Shall
a
not.
curse.
There's always a cause for
You know
a
what it
curse.
was?
I feel like it's a
What
lesson.
did you say Assad
So,
was?
it was a lesson.
I think
I'm
it's a
too
lesson.
nice.
Did you tell me or you tell me
What?
what Assad was?
Aside was what?
He was there's a name for Assad. What's
What?
the name?
Murphy's Law, nigga.
Yeah, no, he is Murphy's Law. Whatever can happen will happen. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong with this nigga. I'm gonna tell you what happened. There was a layer of you were just trying to be nice.
I was bashful. That's the word.
You were bashful.
I was too bashful.
You were bashful
That's
and
true.
you destroyed yourself
That's
for
true.
bashfulness.
Right. Yes, I
The scriptures speak about that.
Yeah.
But now, and you didn't want to seem cheap. Also,
That is.
you didn't want to seem broke.
Tribe.
True.
All of that played a role in that. I know what's going through your mind. I understand.
Is it
I
fair?
understand.
Yes.
It's logical.
No, it's not illogical.
Okay.
I would have.
Cause bro, she's tripping so much. I'm like, you know what? Here, just like on some
I
leave
got-
me alone
Listen,
type shit.
we got it. You
Whatever.
Got, the thing is, that's why I said you got enough clout in there, or at least you're with a nigga with enough clout in there, to where
Who always-
even if she would have got to tripping,
Yeah.
she would have had to leave. You wouldn't have had to go. You see what I'm saying?
I don't
So
want to do that.
I would have fuck her. That's how I feel.
Man.
I don't
Yeah.
like her. Go
Bro,
ahead.
you
I-
got played, bro. Fuck.
Bro, hey, check this out, man.
Hold on.
No,
Go ahead.
no,
No.
because he's
What
saying
you?
this-
Hold on.
hey,
Stop. Wait, what you gonna say? Go ahead, Captain.
I said I saw another dude, like, not another dude, not trying to like compare y'all, but it was a dude, because it's a different story. It was a dude.
The fact that you had to give that little pre thing, you're about to talk some
Preface.
shit.
No, it's
Preface.
not. No, I'm saying because
You're
it would have been a
talking
if it was a different approach, then it wouldn't be rude if he had said no.
Right.
Like he was telling you. Because I agree with him. But I'm just saying, like, when the dude came over to the table, it was two girls. They bought their own bottles. They was chilling in a section. There was no dudes over there. He walked over there and wanted to talk to her. So they're talking. I come over there to get the ticket, like the payment for, because the bottle was already paid for, just for the hookah, whatever. So she's like, okay, since you so bold to walk over here, pay for my hookah, since you want to talk to me so bad. And the dude was like, I'm not tripping, I'll pay for it. And I told him it was $60, and he was like, $60 for what? I was like, hookah. And he was like, he's good. And he walked away.
But he committed though. But he committed.
Here's the thing though, and that brings me somewhere else. So, you and I was talking the other day, and you said something about the recession affecting the clubs.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all are feeling that already?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell? You feel like people are spending less money?
I don't know. I truly don't know. I can't tell. I mean, but it has been slow, but it feels the same. Like
it feels the same, but it has been slow.
Yeah.
You still getting your
Here's what.
Yeah.
Here's what. So, there's an establishment I went into. The first time I went in there, they charge us a pretty they charge about $1,500, right?
For what?
For a section, right? So, the second time we go in there, all of a sudden it's like they're like, oh, like it's 900.
It went down.
Huh? It's like 900, and I'm like, damn, 9? Okay, like cool. That sounds great. We still ended up exceeding 1,500, but 900. Okay, so I'm like, I wonder why it took such a drastic turn, like why it went down so much. So I think that do you think we can expect to see lower prices because of a recession? Huh? Do you think we should expect to see lower prices?
Yeah, because they were talking about that too.
They were talking
about the parking. You know how people they said
$40 to park.
Leave the parking for the people to come because you can get more customers. Because why would they pay? They'll pay to park, then pay to get in, and then pay for service. It's just that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like there's been like this kind of economy that's you got the niggas is parking. What are y'all doing? Can you tell me what y'all are doing? I can't hear y'all doing too much.
Talking about parking?
No, y'all doing too much, man. Y'all gotta quit doing so much.
I'm literally listening to everything.
No, you're looking at this nigga looking strange.
I'm listening to every word that you said.
I'm not saying
you're not. Right back to you.
I'm not saying you're not, but it's distracting. This extra shit y'all are doing.
Well, do you got television?
No, I don't. I got a
monitor. No,
I pick up on everything.
He said, okay.
He's not saying anything. He's minding his business over
Can you just call him something foul, and then I won't do anything else? I'm telling you right now.
You're not a good person.
All right, let's continue.
All right. No, let's move on. Okay.
Right.
So anyway, it's this economy has been created where everybody's eating off of this. Everybody's preying on the people who are coming to the club, right? The parking, like you said, the door. Then we got to do this. You got to tip. You get this extra. There's a service fee. There's this. There's that. There's a motherfucker in the bathroom. They want to tip.
Okay, the bathroom people.
I'm like, nigga, I don't need you to give me the soap. I can get my own soap.
And they'll tell you the cash app is right there.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting my own soap. I don't want no fucking icebreaker from you, right? A Altoid or a Mentos, nigga. I brought my own gum in this motherfucker.
But they're needed though sometimes.
It's not about them needing it. It's about I've already got charged how many times in here.
You ever forgot to put on deodorant before you went out? They're there for that.
No.
Like that's like no.
I'm not saying I have. I'm just saying it's a hypothetical.
No. It is. No. There's
forget.
There are people.
Yeah.
That's true of. I'm sure.
Okay.
So, I'm not. But it's just like. But like she's saying, with all of that, if they cut parking out, then guess what? People are going to be more because they say I didn't get hit. We got to understand how people's brain works. If all I'm doing is spending money here, and I didn't have to spend the money here, I'm going to be more prompt to spend the money. I'm going to spend more money where it counts, and it's going to help actually the establishment's bottom line. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Like the country's like officially in a recession, so I do expect shit not to be like it's being at all. But in I don't know, some places may even go out of business. This shit.
Definitely
people are going to be spending less money because they're going to be having less money.
I seen. I knew it was a recession.
But back just real quick. But back to your point is he didn't want to spend $60 on the hookah. Motherfuckers is not having it. But here's what I want to say though, right? And here's the interesting thing. So there's like this conversation, right, about leading like don't lead. Men shouldn't lead with their wallet. Have you heard that before?
Absolutely.
That's a conversation. Now here's the thing. There's like a mixed signal thing going on because it's a lot of girls that's like that. Like, oh, you want to come over and talk to me? Well, you got to pay for the hookah. You see what I'm saying? Something like that going on, or and when that is happening, now that guy he probably doesn't. He's not the nigga that's gonna leave with his wife. He don't want to spend $60 on hookah. I'm not. He wasn't that into. He wasn't that committed. Whatever. But the person who buys into the idea, oh, whatever, I'll buy the hookah, whatever. What's the point I'm making? Oh, here's the point I really want to make. My fault. I kind of got lost. In times of recession, Great Depression. If you go watch King Kong, the one with Jack Black, you know what I'm talking about? The King Kong with Jack Black.
Yeah.
It happens during the Great Depression. And what was cold was the type of shit girls was doing to eat. They're like, not even like
I'm thinking of cheeseburger.
selling pussy or nothing like that, but like doing different things just because there was like, how am I gonna eat?
Right.
This is the only way I'm gonna eat. So when we're in this recession economy and it's hard out here, girls are going to be using their feminine wiles to get the things that they want, and this has been going on.
Yeah.
But it's going to get worse if the economy gets worse. No? What do you think?
I think it's already getting worse.
It's already getting worse. And I need my hookah paid for it. Nigga, if you want to talk, why the hookah shit get bought?
I feel like that was just like I don't know. Because he just walked over there, so she probably was just like, let me just try him. Sometimes females want to try dudes for no reason. So.
And if he would have bought the hookah, do you think that would have gave him a real shot with the young lady?
I guess. I mean, because he was like, I'll pay for it. Like, he opened his mouth and said, I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
if he had said it in the beginning, like, no, I don't have to pay for your hookah to get your number. You know what I'm saying? Like, made it clear that I can still pay for your hookah, but I don't have to pay for your hookah to get your number. Right. It probably would have been a different story, but...
Do I pay for hookah? I just want that on.
No, you don't.
I
told you I had to walk out and tell them, and then it was like, oh, you didn't pay? I said, no.
No, I didn't pay for hookah.
I need you to give me that money.
And guess what? After she had that experience with Kat, she understood very well. So the next place we went to, she made sure to tell me, I know you don't believe in hookah.
Yeah.
I won't be ordering that.
Have you ever had a time where your conscious, your wisdom was telling you,
no, go ahead.
Don't say that. What you're about to say, don't say.
Yeah, yes, that happened to him. You think? Don't say. I'll buy it.
Well, I was talking about that, but I'm talking about what I'm about to say. I'm about to ignore I'm about to say it.
Go ahead.
Right.
Spit it out.
I had a similar experience a very long time ago.
Okay.
I went to a particular establishment. Like I said, a long time ago.
That's way a long time ago, right?
And I seen a lady behind the bar, and I thought she looked good. So I'm talking for whatever reason I just was like, yo, how do I get it to where you can take the night off?
Oh yeah.
You didn't pay her.
I did. So I was spending like $1,000.
You leveraged your wallet.
Huh?
You leveraged
and
your
that's
wallet.
what she's gonna expect for the rest of her life.
You
That's
didn't
all
say
right.
it, but
Hey,
you leveraged your
so
wallet.
tell him that.
Nah,
See,
ain't
this
nothing wrong
is
with
the
it.
thing. This is the thing about dealing with you, bro. Is
With me?
Yeah. No, let me say this right.
Go ahead. Please.
What's crazy is, and like I said, this was some time ago. I don't really remember much of that night. Only from
I wasn't even there.
You weren't there. One thing I definitely remember is paying for the tab, and I didn't like the numbers I saw, but nobody else could tell that I didn't like the numbers that I saw.
Fact.
I just looked at and it was because I knew it was a test. She handed me the bill like, how is this nigga gonna react to this? And it was just, she handed me the bill. I just went, here's $100 for a tip, and I handed it right back.
There you go. Real nigga. I raised him right.
I woke up.
You know what the first person I ever gave a $100 tip to was?
You woke up and what?
The first person I ever gave a $100 tip to was her. Yeah, the first person I ever gave a $100 tip.
We might need to X-nay that one though. That story.
What, that story?
Yeah. Just because it was, because I already know what's. Oh, so you're giving these bitches a motherfucking.
Nigga, real nigga.
I mean, of course.
This is a hard-working black woman who she's just trying to make it. She don't deserve $100.
Bro.
Do you deserve $100?
Why would I argue?
Do you deserve $100?
I think I do.